Okay, so just so you all know how J. Jonah works. Start of the game, we have to put 2 shield officers per player into a face-down angry deck mob. Oh, my gosh. Oh, wait. 2 shield officers? Oh, these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, man, there's only like 4 left. Okay, so we have to put 2 shield officers per player into a face-down angry mob deck. Okay. You can spend 4 attack to reveal an angry mob and put it into your player's discard pile. You can't fight it. Or I'm sorry, you can't fight J. Jonah Jameson until you get rid of it. Okay, so put the angry mob up there for J. Jonah Jameson. Okay, so with how this works. We start with the 2 shield officers per player into a face-down angry mob deck. So we have that. This will be your angry mob deck up here. You can't fight J. Jonah Jameson while he has any angry mobs. We only have to deal 4 damage to him, but we do have to deal 4 damage to each of the angry mob to get rid of it. So each player investigates their deck for a card and puts it into the angry mob stack for his master strike. So I guess we're just going to stay on top of that mob and see how that goes. Dark Alliance set up with 8 twists. The first twist, we add a random second mastermind to the game with 1 mastermind tactic. Our second mastermind I already pulled out. We'll be using the Goblin Queen. So we'll throw her in there. Oops. Oh, is my camera really doing that thing where it doesn't work? Wait a second. Wow, really? Oh, I'm doing the wrong camera. Come on. There we go. So Goblin Queen will be putting her in with one of her things. So we would have to take out both masterminds, which is a pain. So then twist 2 through 4, if the second mastermind is still in play, it gains another mastermind tactic. So we want to get rid of that second mastermind pretty darn quick. And then each mastermind captures a bystander, and then twist 7, evil wins. So be on the lookout for that. So we got to beat J. Jonah Jameson 1, 2, 3, 4 times. The next mastermind comes in, we have to beat them once. We'll see how that goes. All right, let's draw our starting hands of 6. 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Player 1, player 2. Let's do this. If you have any questions during the game, let me know. More than happy to help. So the first thing we have to do, step 1, is to play the top card of the villain deck. So the villain deck card is going to come in, and it's going to be ZZZZAX. It comes with 5 attack. When we fight, each player reveals a green fist hero, which is strength, or gains a wound. So the escape is the same effect. Okay. Is there something we could buy cheap? There is. Okay. 3 attack, we can't do much with, but for 3 monies, we can get Squirrel Girl. Find Tiny Friends for 2. So we have $1 left over. It's not Howard the Duck card. That's the end of that. Okay, so we draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we should have a lot more money with that card, which is fine. All right, so now player number 2 goes. So first we have to do is reveal a villain card, which is Mastero. It's a fight for each of your fist heroes, KO one of your heroes. So we'll have to see how that goes in a little bit. It comes in with 6 attack. All right, so second player has 4 money and 2 attack. We might as well buy Miss America. And we can't do anything with her 2 attack yet. All right, Jessica Jones, Ultra Ego comes in. That's sweet. Okay, let me draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, back to player 1 now. Villain card deck is going to be Super Villain Skrull. It's another fight. Each player KOs one of their heroes. Only 4 attack on that card. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monies, 1 attack. The 1 attack can do nothing, but 5 money. What did we get? Squirrel Girl? Oh, Howard the Duck we want to stack on himself. Jessica Jones could be really good too. Now let's do Howard the Duck on this side for 5. And next one is Man Thing's going to come in. All right, so we're out of cards here. Counts a Hulk card for Hulk Rampage, just FYI in the future. Does he really? Why is that? Also, welcome, Scott. Hope you're doing well. Two, three, four, five, 6. All right, we got Howard the Duck, so we got some attack there. All right, player 2. Villain card is going to be another Skrull. Okay. So we have 2 attack, 4 money. We can do nothing with the 2 attack. With the 4 money, I guess we can go stack Jessica Jones over here. So we'll get Jessica Jones for 3. That's that. All right, add the cards here. Upper deck official ruling. Okay, cool. It's good now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, back to the first player. We're kind of running out of stuff here. Hopefully we get something. Fight. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Okay, we'll deal with that later. All right, I know we have some attack now. All right. So, Howard the Duck gives us 3 attack. Then we're going to have 3 more, so we're up to 6 attack. And then 2 recruit points. Hopefully you all can see that somewhat well. Okay. So only 6 attack. We can only take out 1 guy. We might as well take out Maestro because he's the most expensive. And I'm not ready to KO anyone yet. And we can't really buy anything for 2, so that's useless. But we can get a sidekick. So we might as well buy a sidekick. I kind of forgot they existed, so player 1's going to buy a sidekick. We'll deal the 6 damage to Maestro with player 1. So it's for each of your fist heroes, KO 1 of your heroes. We have one, right? Howard the Duck is a 0 or is a nothing hero, so that goes there. Okay, cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we got Switcheroo, which we'll have to look up in a little bit. I glanced at it, so I kind of remember what it is, but not 100% sure. All right, villain card is Scheme Twist. So the first one is add a random mastermind to the game with 1 mastermind tactic. So we're going to be adding Madeline Pryor, the Goblin Queen. So I do want to take rid of her or get rid of her pretty darn fast. The way she works with her Master Strikes is she captures 4 bystanders. If she already has any bystanders before that, then each player gains a wound. Bystanders captured by her are demon goblin villains with 2 fight. You can fight them. You can fight them to rescue them as bystanders. You can't fight her while she has any demon goblins. Man, this is a bad combo for us. All right, so now keen for DC United Knights. Investigate for a Avenger card and teleport to that card. We have to look up what investigate is. I can't fully remember. Investigate. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck or another deck if specified. If it's found. Okay, so there won't be any because I'm pretty sure we didn't buy anyone else. But we can look. All right, look at the top 2 cards. Nope. All right, so it's 2 recruit plus 3 more is 5 recruit. And what is this? 2 attack. 2 attack's not going to be enough for anything. The 5 recruit. Do we get Jessica Jones in this side? Or is she on this side? No, it's Howard the Duck and Squirrel Girl. Right side is Jessica Jones and Miss whatever, I think, is what we were planning. So let's get Jessica Jones for 5 over on this side. Call it a day. Okay. Fill that back in. Squirrel Girl's big card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want the left side to get that card. If we play correctly. All right, back to player number 1. Villain card is a Spider Slayer. Ugh. Man, we just don't have any attack yet. All right, so switcheroo. Switcheroo, I think, is interesting in the way that it works. So you reveal this card from your hand and put it in the bottom of the hero deck. If you do, you may put a hero of a specific printed cost from the HQ into your hand. So it's a switcheroo 3. So a 3 cost hero, which there is none, so we can't use. That stinks a lot. Love that using the buy same token styles, but it's making me want to spend money that I don't have on account of the Japanese. Sorry to hear that. All right, so we can't use this for 3, so that's useless. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit points. And we can get another Howard the Duck, right? Because I'm pretty sure Howard the Duck is the left side. So let's get Howard for 5. Fill this in. All right. Draw back up. So we got 2, and then I got to shuffle up. Someone ordered a smoky barbecue pizza with no barbecue. So they just want a smoky pizza. Instead of rather than Japan trip, that's fine. I get it. All right, so we have 1, 2, 4, 6. All right, Howard Duck attack is good. All right, over to player number 2. Bad card is... okay, so this one's going to escape. Really quick, we just have to KO somebody, right? I think that's what we have to do. Yeah, it's 6 or less. Okay, let's KO... Not Howard the Duck, Man Thing. Yeah, Man Thing, because we're not really collecting him. Okay. Okay, so we have 1 attack, which is useless, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monies. Let's get... Oh, that's 6. Well, dang. All right, let's do 3, 4, 5. And hope this helps us moving forward. All right, get 2 cards and we'll shuffle up. All right, 1, 2, 4, 6. All right. Player 1 now. Villain card is Skrull Crane Ambush. So we'll have to do that in 1 second. Let me just move these out. Oh, wait. Put the highest cost hero from under the HQ under here, which is going to be Squirrel Girl. So her fight is now 8, which stinks. All right, so we have to KO someone from here. Let's do Howard the Duck. Yeah, let's do Howard the Duck. Which stinks, but... Actually, no. We're going to get rid of this Miss America. Put a different Howard the Duck in. Okay. So we want this one to get knocked out by this card, specifically. So... Hopefully. Probably won't work yet, but still. All right, so we're going to do 3, 4, 5 damage, and then 3 monies. All right. So with our $3, at least we can get Howard the Duck. Because he's going to be cheap. Oh, there's the nut punch. I want to. Okay, so 5 attack. Hey, Heiser, how's it going? Which boxes? We are playing Dimensions. And then this comes from Secret Wars, I believe. Yeah, it's from Dimensions. This comes from Secret Wars. And some of the villains and stuff. All right, so 5 attack. All right, let's do 3 damage for this one. So reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Put any 2 cost or less into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. So, okay, these go in our hand. We already spent 3, but we can spend another 2 to get a sidekick in here as well. All right, cool. Lower these back down and draw back up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's Fine Tiny Friends with Switcheroo 3, which lets us get Nut Punch into our hand. Let's go. Okay. Player 2. I can see them clearly on table. Can you? Do they work well? That's all I want to hear is that the dials work well, that you can see it. Scheme Twist. All right, so Scheme Twist 2. If the second Mastermind is still in play, it gains another Mastermind tactic. It's another face down one. We'll slide her underneath. So she's got that one. So I got to beat her twice now, which stinks. Hey, look, there's the coupon code to it. All right. We could do Jessica Jones Switcheroo 4, which could get us another Jessica Jones card, which I think we're actually going to do. So Switcheroo, just so that we all remember, because I certainly don't. You can reveal this card from your hand and put it in the bottom of the hero deck. If you do, you may put a hero of a specific printed cost from the HQ into your hand. So Switcheroo 4. Oh, wait, does it have to be exactly 4? Or exactly the same amount? It can't be lower, can it? Does anyone know for sure? Switcheroo, does it have to be the exact amount? Or can it be up to 4? Oh, a specific printed cost. Okay. So we can't do what I wanted to do. Never mind. All right. So the 4 costs are Howard the Ducks, but we want Howard the Duck to end up on this side. So we're going to just use her as a 2 attack. Switcheroo 6. Oh, there is. Wait. Switcheroo 6. There is a 6 cost card. And we do want that card in this deck. So let's actually do that. Let's do Switcheroo 6 with this. So this goes on the bottom of our deck. And then we get this card in our hand, which is insane. And Switcheroo 4, we can't do it with, or we don't want to do it with. Top card of your deck, KO, reveal it. Cost 1 more. So yours is a 3, so you could switch for a 4. No, I thought it had to be the same amount. This means you can reveal this card from your hand and put it in the bottom of your deck. If you do, you may put a hero of the specific or specified printed cost from the HQ into your hand. Oh, wait. It has to go in the bottom of the hero deck, not your personal deck. Oh. That works differently than I thought. But that's fine. We will do that and put it in the bottom of the hero deck. I did not read that correctly the first time. Yeah, the bottom of the hero deck. If you do, you may put a hero from specified HQ into your hand. Okay. All right. I think we're good there. Do we want to... All right, let's play our 2 attack Green Fist first. 1, 2. Then we're going to do Kick a Hole in Reality, which is going to be 3, bringing us up to 5. Now, we did already play a Strength card, so reveal the top card of your deck. You can KO or teleport it. We'll just teleport to it. So all teleport mean, well, let's get the exact wording. But instead of playing this card, you set it aside, and at the end of your turn, you may add it to your hand as an extra card. So we would draw up to 6, and then we get like a 7th card, basically, right? So we're just teleporting to that later. All right, and then 2 more attack. So we're up to 7 attack. Close to that. We can investigate, which is what? The top card? Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. For an Avengers card, nope. So that stays there. So we get 2 monies and then get 1 more money. So that's 3. All right, so we have 7 attack. We teleport to this later. 7 attack is nice because then we can get rid of some of this stuff. We could fight. We can't fight her yet. Actually, okay, so what we'll do is we'll fight the Spider Slayer for 3. So that's 4 left. 4 attack left. Now, when we do this, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Put any that cost 2 or less into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. So they both cost 2 or less, so we can do 2 more monies. We're up to $5. And we still have 4 attack. So we'll do the Super Skrull. Deal 4 damage. And we each get to KO a hero. So I'll KO that one. And player 1 will KO that one as well. All right, so that's all the attack gone. Now we have $5. I'm going to get Jessica Jones for 3. And then we'll get a sidekick for 2. And that'll be all of our money. Okay, cool. Oops. We need to replace this first. That's all right. All right, this all goes in the discard. We get to draw up to 6 and teleport to this other card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Teleport to that card. So we have a 7 card starting hand. If I'm doing teleport wrong, I apologize, but that's how I understand it. Let me just make sure. The end of this turn, add to your new as an extra card. Yeah, it's an extra card. Okay, cool. All right, first player reveals a card, and it is Skrull Shapeshifter. Ambush. Put the rightmost hero from HQ under this villain. Man, it's another expensive card. It's a 7. Okay. All right, so first player now. What we're going to use is Sidekick. So Sidekick, you may return this card to the Sidekick stack. If you do, draw 2 cards. So we will draw 2. Okay. You got teleport right? Perfect. Thank you. All right, we're going to Switcheroo Nut Punch. It's happening, chat. So Switcheroo, just to remind us all, you can reveal this card from your hand and put it in the bottom of the hero deck. If you do, you may put a hero of the specified cost into your hand. Hey, Vulture, how's it going? It's going good. So we're going to Switcheroo Finding Tiny Friends of 3. And we finally got the Nut Punch. Basically, chat, we've won the game. The rest of this is just details. All right, so let's do right place, wrong time to get 3 attack. We would get +1 if we did any extra heroes with no icons, but we haven't. Now, we can do Nut Punch. That gives us 4, and we already played another yellow card, which is Instinct. So we get 2 more attacks. We're up to 6 damage. We get 2 more damage, so it's 8 damage total, and it's going to be 2 monies. So 8 damage. Oh, we want this, right? This is the other Squirrel Girl card? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do all 8 damage to the Skrull Queen and knock her out. So fight, we get to gain this hero. We get the Squirrel Girl card that costs 8. Very excited for that. And 2, we're just going to get a Sidekick and throw it in there. Since everyone in chat's like, you have to play with sidekicks. And it turns out they were right. Turns out they were right. All right, so we have to start working on the Angry Mob. We have to take out Goblin Queen soon. Because if we can take out the Goblin Queen soon, all the other scheme twists won't matter. So we got to start doing mega damage to her, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, player 2's turn. Bad card is Maestro. Comes with a fight. Okay. All right, we'll do the Sidekick so we can draw 2 cards. Okay, a lot of basic cards. Well, we have a lot of money, so that might be good. All right, so we have 1 attack, 2 attack, which I don't think can really do much for us. And then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit points. Okay. So. All right, the 2 damage can really do nothing for us, right? Bystanders, or the Angry Mob is 4, so we can't really do anything with that yet. So that's fine. But the 7 recruit, we can do Miss America. She's got teleport in this, which could be really good. So that costs 3, so it's 6, 5, 4. See what the next one comes in is. It's another one of them. Maestro. Maestro. Mysterio. Okay, so let's do... Actually, let's get another one of these. So we have one recruit point left. Probably can't do anything with it. Nope. Okay. All right, deck is empty. Shuffle this up. Really know how they antagonize me? Because my pronunciation is spot on. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Let's just lower all this so we don't confuse ourselves. Player 1. Back card is Skrull. Ambush. Put the rightmost hero under here. No. Oh, no, it's fine. That's fine. Tiny Squirrel friends. That's okay. Okay. Receding Samson. Thank you for using your Prime sub, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support and helping this channel out. We are now 14 subs away from Novels having to do a talking stream with you all. A full-on talking stream. One day. Okay. Left side just has 2 attack and 4 recruit. Actually, 2 attack, we can get rid of Skrull. And 4 recruit. All right, so the 4 recruit, we can get a duck. So we might as well. And then for the 2 attack, we'll take out this Skrull because he only has 2 attack. And we get to put this one into our hand, or into our discard pile. And then we'll discard everything else. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squirrel Girl hand. And sidekick. Okay, that could be really good. All right, player 2. Villain card is our Scheme Twist. So, this will be the 3rd one. Actually, wait. Let's do, just so you can all see, so you can know what twist we're on. There. This is the 3rd twist now. If the second mastermind is in play, it gains another mastermind tactic. It is in play, so it gains another tactic. So she's got 3 out of 4 now, so that's great. Okay. What were we saying? Player 2 now? Is what we're doing? Yeah. All right, let's do search parallel dimensions. Give us the 2 recruit points. And then we can investigate for an Avenger card. We don't have that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport to Star Power to set up the next turn. So we'll set that up next turn. We have 1 attack, which will do absolutely nothing for us. And then 3 more recruit points, which is up to 5. Which we can't do anything with that. I think we're going to get Alias Investigation. Oh, so many nut punches out there. I think that's going to be everything for us. Oops. All right, so we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus our 7 teleported card. Ugh. Okay, we got sidekick. I think the other star power is in here. I'm hoping we draw it like real soon. All right, back to player 1. Back card is our Scheme Twist, which brings us up to 4. So all 4 of them are under here. So now if we get to the next section, Masterminds will start capturing bystanders. Which I don't know if that really matters much for us. Well, it matters for her. It helps her out. Does a bystander being captured under the mastermind matter for anything else? We would just get it, right? Don't forget, you can put investigate card on bottom of your deck. Wait, what investigate card? I do forget that because I don't know what that is. Oh, man. Okay, so Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. You may choose a number from 1 to 5. A hero in your hand gains that number. I could do that with my cheap guys, right? And give them investigate so that we can get these different cards in here? Oh, bro, we're playing that. Playing that for sure. Okay. First thing we'll do is we'll sidekick. Double check me on that I can use. I mean, they're a hero. So, and it just says a hero in your hand gains switcheroo. So, all right, we'll do sidekick so we get to draw 2 cards. Oh my God, give it to me. All right. So, first thing we'll do is Squirrel Girl. Her ultimate card gets us 5. Choose number 1 through 5. I'm going to choose the number 3. They are going to be a switcheroo 3. They're a hero, so I assume I can do this. If my camera can focus. So they're a hero. It just states you may choose a number from 1 to 5. A hero in your hand gains switcheroo for that number. They are a hero, so they will gain switcheroo 3. So I put them on the bottom, right? Double check me, chat. Pretty sure. And then we get Nut Punch in our hand. Now, oops. Down to 2. Hey, Beast. Now, yep, we are. We're getting to it. All right, we're going to do Traveling Companion. We get 2 recruit points. We get to reveal the top card of the bystander deck. If it's special, it's not. So we put that in the bottom of the deck. Okay, so now we get to do a Nut Punch, which gives us 6, but we get an extra 2 because we already paid intelligence, so we're up to 8. Then, what are we going to do? We're going to Nut Punch again for 9, 10, 11. Up to 11 damage. Then, we're going to do 3 more, so we're up to 14 with Howard the Duck. And we get +1 for each other hero you play this card with no team icon. We did play another Howard the Duck, so we're up to 15. And then we get 2 recruit points, so we're up to 4 recruit. So we have 15 damage. We can get some work done. Sounds painful? Dude, sounds amazing right now. I'm leaning into Nut Punch so hard this game. So, we could start getting rid of the Goblin Queen, right? Can we? Bystanders captured by or demon goblin villains, and they get 2 fight. You can fight them to rescue them as bystanders. You can't fight her while... Okay, so she doesn't have any. All right, so we might as well do... Hold on, wait. Bystanders captured by demon goblin villains, but with 2 fight. You can fight them to rescue the bystanders. You can't fight her while she has any. Okay. So we're going to do 10 damage to do 1 damage, or knock her out slightly. So she's got 3 cards left. She captures a bystander from each other player's victory pile. They don't have any. So, joke's on you, game. Okay. So we have 5 damage left. I'm going to do a 4 to get the angry mob. So, you may spend 4 attack to reveal a random angry mob and put it into any player's discard pile. You can't fight him while he has angry mobs. So, we'll do the 4. Gets us the Nick Fury. So, we're down to 1 attack. Can't do anything with that. That's okay. We still have 4 recruit points. So, we're going to use 3 to get another Nut Punch. Okay. And we'll call it good there. Oh, that felt like a good turn. I mean, it stinks we have 2 masterminds, but still. Felt good. 2, 3, 4. We got to shuffle up. Man, sidekick is just so clutch. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got a sidekick card, which is nice. Find tiny friends. Howard the Duck. Okay, cool. All right, player 2. Their turn. Bad card is a Master Strike. We finally got one of them. Okay, so we'll do Jonah Jameson's first. Each player investigates their deck for a card and puts it in the Angry Mobs deck. So investigation is top 2 cards. We'll put Shield Agent in there. And we'll put Shield Officer in there. And we'll shuffle this up. For the several days, I know. You know how it is sometimes. Sometimes we just want to relax and play some games, you know? Oh, wait. They have to do her Master Strike. She captures 4 bystanders. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so she's got 4. Eps, thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. All right, so we have to get rid of those bystanders. We basically have to do 8 damage to the bystanders. All right, let's use a sidekick. Draw 2 cards. All right, this is gonna be some moves. This is the hand we needed. We're not gonna do a switcheroo. We're just gonna straight do 2 attack. 2 attack. We're going to do 1 plus 2 more, which is 3. So that's 7 total. 8, 9. That's going to let us knock out all the bystanders. And 3 recruit points, which will get us a sidekick. All right, so for 9 damage, we're going to take care of all these bystanders. So bystanders captured by them are demon goblin villains with 2 attack. You can fight them to rescue them as bystanders. You can't fight her while there's any there. So 2, 4, 6, 8 for player 2. 3 recruit points. We already got a sidekick, so we're done there. Oops. All right, cool. Let me draw 4 cards. Shuffle up. But yeah, all right. So earlier we talked about the weekend, right? Does anyone do anything good during the week? Or if you didn't talk about your weekend, how was your weekend looking? I'm always interested to hear that stuff. Hopefully you had good weekends. Hopefully you did something fun and different, exciting. Maybe the same old, same old. Maybe you got good plans this week. Let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, back to player 1. Bad card is another scheme twist. So we're up to 5. So with 5, each mastermind captures a bystander. All right, so for J. Jonah, I don't think that really matters, but for her, it matters. So that gives her an extra 1. So we have to do 2. Or we do 2 damage before we deal damage to her. First thing we'll do is return a sidekick to draw 2 cards. Oh, the old nut punch again. All right, we have a switcheroo card of a 3. We can't do anything with a 3. So we can do it to investigate. So double remind ourselves. Investigate. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. So it costs 3 or less. Or draw 1 matching card if none specified. Had July shut down last week. Going back to work tomorrow. Nice. I mean, not nice. I have to go to work tomorrow too, and I'm not excited. All right, so we're going to investigate for 3 cost or less. 3 cost. All right, so let's do right place, wrong time. Gives us 3 attack. Then we're going to do another 1. Plus, we already did a instinct, so that's 1, 3 more attacks. It brings it up to 6 with nut punch. We're going to do another nut punch. Brings us up to 9. Not nice after a week. 3 more attack is going to bring us up to 12 attack. And then 1 recruit point, which gets us absolutely nothing. So 12 attack. Actually, what we'll do is we'll hit 2 for the bystander. And then we'll do 10 more damage to her because she's got 3 cards. Which is, she captures 5 bystanders. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is a special one in here, so. Oh, you can put them on top or the bottom. Okay. All right, that's fine. It's good now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing as exciting as having a birthday. Did you do a couple of Swoo pre-release events on Friday? That was a ton of fun. No. Unfortunately, we have none by us that we could do. So I have done none. But my pre-release stuff should be coming soon. Hopefully. Read a book on the couch and played Gloomhaven Button and Bugs. Too hot outside to do anything else. I'm retired. I could do those things now. That's awesome. Coworker brought 2 boxes of Swoo that we are going to open this week. That's awesome. Jealous. Spider Slayer comes into play. I'm hoping to get all my pre-release Swoo stuff and my boxes and whatnot. We want to start opening it. We want to start playing it. Novels is finally on board to play it, so I've played it online, but I've never played it like physically on table. So very excited for that. Switcheroo 5. No, we don't have that. Okay. All right, we can make some moves with this. So let's do 1 attack. We'll play Kick a Hole in Reality, which gives us 3 more, so up to 4. Then we're going to do Star Power, which is 1, 3 more, so this can bring us up to 7 attack. 8, 9 attack. 1 recruit point, which does nothing for us. Went to 2 super events. Got super lucky. Played a lot of nice people. That's awesome. That's awesome when you find some great community players like that. Oh, we can get this card. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to deal 7 damage to get rid of Shapeshifting Skrull to put this card into our discard pile. So that brings us to 2 damage left, which means we can take out one of the bystanders in here. And there is a special bystander. Yeah, I think you need to pick which one you want. So when you rescue this bystander, play a copy of one of your... Oh, we can't really do much with that. That's fine. All right, so that's down. We can't do anything with the last recruit point. We play at work during lunch. I'm looking forward to other decks besides Luke Invader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the one thing I wish. Like, I work from home full time, but it'd be nice if I had coworkers that would do that. I'm excited about the Mando and Moff Gideon decks. Hopefully they'll be as good as the Luke Invader ones. I'm just happy for more options, you know what I mean? All right, villain card is the leader. Ambush. Put the top card of the villain deck into play. Okay, so this comes into play. Put the top card of the villain deck into play, which is another Spider Slayer. Ugh. All right, we have to take care of some of this. Do we want to switch a route 4? I don't want to. All right, we're going to do right place, wrong time, which is going to be 3. We're going to do another nut punch of 3 more, so it brings it up to 6. 7 attack, and then 3 recruit points. 7, 3 recruit. Okay, so 7 attack. We can't do anything with her yet. We have to deal with his face down stack still. I feel like I'm still trying to catch up on the board. All right, let's deal 3 damage. So it brings us down to 4. Take out a Spider Slayer. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Put any that cost 2 or less into your hand. No. Put the rest back in any order. So they just go back on top. So we get rid of that. And then with the 4 attack, let's take out the leader. Knock him out. And then we have 3 recruit points, which gets us nothing down the board, so let's just get a sidekick. Okay. That's everything. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shuffle this up. I guess I can also put this so you know how many master strikes we've had. So much information on that table that hopefully helps out. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, player number 2. What you played makes me want to get it out again. You should definitely do it, man. It's fun. If you like Marvel Champions, it's much different game, but it's nice to get back out there. All right, the Power Scroll is a fight, so we'll deal with that later. All right, let's do that card first. Is Search Parallel Dimensions. We get 2 recruit points. Investigate for a Avengers card. No, we got Marvel Knights. All right, let's do 2 attack. We don't want to do a switcheroo, right? Nah. 2 attack. This works well with this card, which gives us 3 more attacks. That's up to 5. And it's all recruit points. And then 3 more recruit points brings us up to 5. So we're 5 and a 5. Okay. I'd like to get that Jessica Jones card. Haven't bought a thing since Revelations. Is this what the What If box? So this is Revelations and What If. The nicer looking stuff like this is What If, but the rest of everything is Revelations. This is from Secret Wars, though. All right, let's do 5 damage to the spider thing. So we have 2 left. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, put it in your hand. All right, we could put this one in our hand, which gives us 1 more attack. So it brings back up to 3 attack, which means we can use the last 3, take out the Spider Slayer. Look at top 2 cards again. We could put this one in our hand, which gives us another recruit point. Or this is Dimensions, not Revelations. I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you. All right, so 6 now we're up to, which we could do another kick the whole reality thing. So we'll get that. All right, so we're down to 0-0. Cool. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to get or we still have to play Revelations. We have it, just haven't played it yet. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, sidekick out there, which is good. I was also thinking to mention. All right. Bad card is Spider Slayer. All right, what do we got in this hand now? We could do a switcheroo with Unbeatable Squirrel Girl with a 1-5. Is there something good for that? Yeah, we can get another attack. Ooh, I think we're going to do that. Okay, so let's play Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. Comes with a 5 attack. Now, you may choose a hero from 1 to 5, or choose a number from 1 to 5. 4 is what I choose. A hero from your hand gains the switcheroo of that number. He is a hero. He will gain switcheroo. And we'll put this 4 attack card, put it in our hand. Then we'll do another 2 attack card. We get to reveal the top card of your deck. If it's 0 cost and has team icon, draw it. It does not. Okay, so we can't do that. We'll do 2 more attack. It would do the same exact thing, but we already know what it is, so that's fine. And then 1 more attack gets us up to 10. And then 2 recruit points. And then another 2 states reveal the top card of the bystander deck. If it's a special bystander, rescue it. If it's not, now it goes to the bottom. All right, 10 attack and 4 recruit points. So she has 1, 2, 3, 4 bystanders left. So that's 8 damage to get rid of all of her bystanders. This angry mob I still got to work on so I can get rid of Jonah Jameson. There's 5 there. So we could do a 4, another 4, and the 2 left over would get us nothing. No, 2 left over can do this. So I think what we'll do is we'll do 4, 8, 10. right? To start getting rid of bystanders and stuff. So let's deal 4 damage. Brings us down to 6. To take care of one of his angry mob, which is an officer. So we get to put that into our discard pile. We'll deal 4 more damage. Let's get to the next one for the angry mob, which is another shield officer. And the last 2 to rescue the the bystander from her. Okay. I guess we're doing all right. And 4 recruit points. Let's get a Howard the Duck attack card because we need more attack. All right, draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we need more Howard the Duck stuff. That's fine. Figure that out. All right, player 2 is Zaz. So this all moves over. That's there. Okay. All right, so first thing we'll do is our sidekick. Draw 2 cards. Excuse me. All right, so we'll get 2 attack. Then we'll get 3 more. So up to 5. And then we get to, because we played a strength card, reveal the top card of your deck, KO or teleport to it. We're going to KO it. We get 1 more attack, so we're up to 6. And then as far as recruit points go, we get 4 more. Okay, so 6 damage. We could take out Maestro and KO 2 of those cards. Yeah, I feel like we got it. All right, so let's KO Maestro. For each of your strength heroes, KO one of your heroes. We had 2 strength, so we're going to KO an agent and an agent. Dissolve a damage. So we have 4 recruit points still. Let's get Switcheroo. We're running low on the deck. Let's get 2 sidekicks. Help us with some card draw here. Because this deck is starting to run down a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like we've made like no progress. I mean, we've made progress, but just need to make more progress. All right, back card is another Spider Slayer. Is the box not? Is this the box that Novels bought already? No. She got the thing for unmatched. That's not really. You can only get 1 sidekick per turn. Oh, okay. So we'll get the 2, and that's it. All right, thank you. Also, welcome, Power Prime. Okay, so let's play Find Tiny Friends. Investigate for a card that costs 3 or less. Yeah, we'll do sidekick. So when investigate, we can put it in the bottom. You said, right? Wait, do we have to take both, or we just take 1? Investigate for a card that costs. Do you have to take both of these, or can you just take 1 of them? I guess we can just take both. Doesn't really matter, actually. Wrong game. It's all good. Allow you to gain sidekicks are an exception to the 1 per turn buy. Okay. So let's do a sidekick. Draw 2 cards. Okay. It's going to be a big attack turn. Let's go. So we're going to deal 3 damage. And then we're going to do Another Howard the Duck, 3 damage, but we get another one. So you get +1 attack for each other hero you play this turn with no team icon. So that's 4 now, so that brings up to 7. You take the 1 card you investigated for and may put the rest. Okay, so we'll put this one on the bottom. All right, let's do Nut Punch for 3. Brings up to 10. Let's do another Nut Punch for 3. Another one or another regular card for 14 and 2 recruit points. Okay. So 14 damage. Can then we take out the rest of these? 2, 4, 6, and she has 10 life. So that's not good. What was this at 1, I think? Is it worth clearing the board? Oh, wait. We can choose a hero in the HQ for each player. Oh, wait. We should do this. Choose a hero in the HQ for each player. So I can choose one for me and one for them. Do another punch. So we do 8 there. That's 6 left. And we could still take out most of the bystanders. Actually, all the bystanders. For her. Him, we still have to figure out. But he's down to 3 people at least. I think that's what we do. Because this is going to be nice for getting Jessica Jones into that deck. So let's do that. This brings us down to 6 left over. And we're going to take out Bach. So choose a hero in the HQ for each player. Each player gains that hero. So they gain this Jessica Jones card. And I'm going to gain another Traveling Companion. Because I could stack with the other ones. So we have 6 left. So we're going to knock out all the bystanders under her. All the ones that are left. That gets rid of the rest of these cards. And then we get 2 recruit points. We'll buy a sidekick. Put that in there. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shuffle the rest. All right. She's finally a little under control. She's got 2 bad cards left, so I can knock her out, hopefully. I still have to work on him, but I'm hoping with his only having 4 life, we can just like really kind of swing at the end. That's the hope, but I have to get rid of her first. That should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is a terrible hand. All right. Player 2. Abomination to fight. All right. Deal with that later. All right. Hyper Cosmic Awareness. We'll do that. So you get +1 attack for each other card in your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards. So that's 5 attack. Switcheroo 5? Nah, we won't do that. So we get 1 attack with that. I assume that's how that card works, right? It counts what's in my hand at that time. Or maybe just in general. 2 more attack? Let me know and I'll remove the 5, I guess. We'll do Star Power, which gives us 3 more, so it brings it to 11. And then 2 more attack. So 13 total. Okay. So we could do 10 onto her. And we have 3 left. So let's do the 3 damage here first. To get rid of Spider Slayer. And reveal the top 2 cards of your deck and put 2 or under into your hand. Basic attack cards. No, we got a recruit card. So put that into our hand. Just to use that. Alright, so we'll use a 10 to knock her out. She has 1 bad card remaining still. And this one is each other player reveals an X hero or gains a wound. Well, that stinks. So player 2 or player 1 gains a wound. Alright, and that was our 10 damage. We almost got her done. We just have to hit her one more time before she gets any more bystanders. And then we just have to worry about Jonah Jameson. And we're like right there. I feel like we're doing okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was a little worried before, but I mean, not that we're doing great. Because this hand is terrible for us, so we gotta survive 2 rounds, but it might be okay enough to at least get Spider Slayer killed or something. Alright. That hand's pretty good. Alright, player 1. Bad card is Spider Slayer. Okay. So, switcheroo 4. I don't want to do a switcheroo 4. All right, so we're going to have 1, 2, 3 attack, which stinks, and 2, 3, 4 recruit points, which is not great. Okay. So the 3 attack we can do to Spider Slayer. And look at the top 2 cards. Oops. It doesn't cost 2 or less. So put the rest back in any order, put them in there. All right, so that was the 3 damage. So you have 4 recruit points. We'll get this guy for 4. And that'll be it. Squirrel Girl, Squirrel Guilty. Okay, cool. All right. Hang on there. Drawer 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need some big attack cards here. Okay, we got a sidekick, which is really good. We don't have the nut punches yet, but, you know, the day is young. Then I just got her butt whooped by the collector. Ugh. Also, welcome, Joel. Hopefully you're doing well. Collector 1 or 2. Collector 1 I won't even bother with anymore. He's such a pain. All right, player 2's villain deck is another Spider Slayer. God, feels like we've pulled every single one of those. Ready to, get ready to put my buy the same token order in. Would you do the spinners or for the tiles for health check? For health tracking? Someone mentioned in your video that the spinners are wearing out already. These ones, there's no shot they are. 1, they just came out. And 2, I find it hard to believe that the acrylic would be wearing out. I have played with my tiles of acrylic for years at this point, and it's never worn out. But the regular ones do, like the cardboard ones. So I'm hoping that's what they were talking about. Also, welcome, Ed. Hopefully you're doing well. These, I find it very hard to believe that these wear out. I haven't had any acrylic wear out, but maybe someone in chat can correct me. But personally, what would I do? I think you can do either. I've done tiles for the longest time. I like the idea of this. I would probably start using this for my Sunday morning games instead. But I also think like the cheaper option would be probably going with this. If you're playing 2-handed, if you're playing 1-handed, you'll probably have enough tiles to like use your board and everything else that's out there. So, kind of depends. But I highly doubt these are wearing out. I would highly doubt that. Okay, wait, we did our back card, right? All right, hold on. Oh yeah, it was another spider thing. Okay, cool. Joel, it was 1 we were doing the campaign. Yeah, 1 is the worst. I absolutely hate it. Collector 1 you wouldn't bother with? Does that mean you should be fighting Collector 1 instead of Loki? No, I still hate Loki more. But Collector 1 is trash. It's so ridiculous. I have a video coming out with Web Warriors soon, and we just get wrecked. Maybe talking about the cardboard ones, I was also confused, yeah. Those are fun masterminds? Yeah, I've enjoyed them so far. I mean, they've been tough, but also welcome, Corey. Okay, so we did reveal the bad card for here. So let's do... Okay. Let's do search parallel dimensions. So you get 2 recruit points. Investigate for a card. We got 1. What's this one? Put this one at the bottom. Surprisingly tougher than you think it would be. Well, especially when it's with the Goblin Queen as well, it's even tougher. It's more tough. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so now we can play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it gives us 5 attack. Because we already played that, so it's not in our hand. Don't build on Collector 1 or use allies. Just play events. Too bad if you're playing someone like Black Widow or Rocket. Yeah. Rocket, it can't even bother. It's insane. All right, so we'll do 2 more attack with Alter Ego. We'll do 3 more attack. So it brings it up to 10. And then we did a strength, so we can KO this or teleport to it. We'll teleport to it. So they stay aside for now. Then we'll do 1, 2, 3. So we're up to 13 attack. 14 attack and another recruit point. So 14 attack, recruit point. Okay, cool. Good news, chat. We can finally knock out the Goblin Queen. So we're going to do that. We're going to do 10 damage. Knock out this stupid Goblin Queen. For each limbo villain in the city and or escape pile, she captures a bystander. Well, she's already dead, so. All right, she is gone. We do not have to worry about that anymore. Thank God. Okay. You know, with the last 4, we're gonna do a ambush card or whatever they're called card. All right, that just goes there. What is it? Angry Mob card. And then for 3, we're gonna buy a psychic. Okay. And we could put our strike back in that pile. All right, cool. That's everything with them. They get to draw up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me get another card. Got the sidekick. Okay, got some good things in there. All right, back to player 1. Bad card is another Master Strike. For each. All right, so wait. Master Strike. Each player investigates their deck for a card and puts it into the Angry Mob stack. All right, so we'll put Shield Officer in there. Shield Agent in there. And shuffle this up. Don't be rash. Hey, how's it going, man? The weirdest part is if Rocky and Collector had come out separately, they would have been called unfairness of it by oversight. They came out in the same box. I know, right? All right, 2. Actually, we can put that die there now. 2 Master Strikes have been done. All right, let's return a Sidekick to draw 2 cards. Oh, the Nut Punches are back, chat. Let's go. Team Nut Punch. All right. So first, we're going to do the Companion card. Gives us 2 recruit points. We get to look for a special bystander card. Hey, it is. Okay. When you rescue this bystander, put any number of heroes from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. Okay. Let's do 1, 2. Let's put these 3 in the bottom. Okay. Okay. Come on, give me the Nut Punch. Ooh, the good Howard the Duck card. All right, Rebel without a cause. We get 2 attack. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, it has no team icon. Draw it. It does not, so that's sad. Okay, then we get to do another Howard card. Special bystander? No, so it just goes on the bottom. Enjoy your new heroes. All right, so now right place, wrong time gives us 3 attacks. We're up to 5. Then we have 1, 2, 3 other cards without hero icons, so we're up to 8 damage. Let's go. Then we could do Find Tiny Friends, and that lets us investigate for a card that costs 3 or less. Yeah, we'll take both of them. That's fine. So we're gonna play a Nut Punch for another 3, which brings us up to 11. Gotta punch all the nuts. All right, we're gonna Nut Punch the other nut, so it's up to 14 damage, and then 2 recruit points, so up to 6 recruit. So we have 14 punches. So wait, we could do 4, 8, 12. Then we have 2 more left. So I don't know if we want to do that yet. So what we'll do is we'll deal 3 damage to the Spider Slayer. This brings it down to 11. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. If they cost 2 or less, put them in your hand. Put the rest back in any order. Okay. So we have 1 extra attack. Brings up to 12. So what we'll do with that 12 is we'll do 4, 8, 12. 4, 8, 12. That punch would sound so much funnier if Novels was playing and saying. She'd be losing her mind. All right, so all the shield officers coming into our deck. That's a lot. Actually, we could put them in whichever one we want, right? Yeah, we're going to put one over here. All right, so that was all the attack. And then for 6 recruit points, can't get that. I really want that. Let's get the other Squirrel Girl card for 4. So we have 2 left. No, we're going to get the sidekick. All right, cool. Sweet. Draw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh, we need that one last turn. Actually, this one will be all right, too. Oh, we can do this again, which is nice. All right, cool. Second player. Bad card is Skrulls. So this is put the rightmost hero ambush. So they are 2-coster. That's fine. All right. Do we have some big hits? Oh, we have Psychic. All right. Let's do Psychic to draw up 2 more cards. Oh, we got the big Jessica Jones card. Investigate the villain deck for a villain. You may put it in your victory pile and do its fight. Okay. All right. Let's throw down our 2 attacks first, just to get them out of the way. Let's do this Jessica Jones for 1. Let's do Jessica Jones Alter Ego for another 2, which brings up to 5. We're going to do Star Power, which is another 3, so it brings up to 8. We're going to do Kick in a Hole in Reality, which is going to be up to 11. And we get to reveal the top card of your deck, KO or teleport to it. We're going to KO it. Then we can do Undercover Hidden Evil, which is up to 15 now. So we did the, what's the red one? Covert, right? We did that? Yeah, it was there. Investigate the villain deck for a villain. So we look top 2 cards. Oh, it's not a villain. You may put it in your victory pile or do its fight effect. Otherwise, put it in the top or bottom of the deck. I'm going to put both the Scheme Twist and the Master Strike on the bottom of the deck. Cool. And then we get 1 whole recruit point. So we're going to do 4 damage. So it brings it down to 11 attack to get rid of this card. It's a shield agent. Then we could do 4 here. So it brings it down to 7. Do his first card, which is each player puts a wound from the wound stack into the angry mob stack. Well, that's terrible. All right, so we put 2 wounds into angry mob. So we'll do 4 more, which brings it down to 3 damage to put a wound in that discard pile. And then we'll do 2 more damage to get rid of this scroll card. So we get this card, which is fine. And then we get 0 recruit because we can't get anything for 1. Okay, cool. Draw the 1 card, shuffle up the rest. I was hoping you want to get more mob cards. I mean, I guess that's kind of to be expected, right? Oh, well. All right, chat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, player 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bad card is the leader. Ambush. Put the top card of the villain deck into play. Oops. We don't do that yet. Abomination. Okay. Cool. So. All right, let's do the Squirrel Girl again. And all the Hulk enemies. All right, so we can choose number between 1 and 5. Let's get shield officer. Let's do 2 to switcheroo with tiny friends. Oh, there's another nut punch, chat. I want it. Oh, we can switcheroo 3 to get the nut punch. I mean, can you switcheroo multiple times? There's not a limit, is there? No, yeah, we're good. Okay, I'm going to switcheroo this card for this one. Give me that nut punch. Give me that nut punch. Okay, cool. So, we're going to play a nut punch. It's going to be 3 more attack. Brings up to 8. Because we already played a instant card. Then we're going to do rebel without a cause. Gives us 2 more attack. Brings up to 10. Nut punch. Reveal the top card of your deck. We ran out, so we have to do that. If it's 0 cost or no team icon, we draw it. All right, so let's shuffle this up. All right, it is a 2 cost. Okay. We're going to do another rebel without a cause for 2 more attacks. We're up to 12. Is the card still the same? Another 1 attack. It's going to be 13. And then we're going to do 3, 4, 5 damage with that card. Brings up to 18 damage. The reason being is because you get +1 attack for each other hero you have played this turn with no team icon. Howard the Duck is basically all those cards for us right now. So we have 18 damage we can do. So we'll do 4 here. So it brings down to 14. Gets us our wound. We'll do 4 damage to Jonah Jameson. Also, we get this bystander I forgot to get before. Okay. All right. So his next card is each other player reveals their hand and discards a spider hero. Any player who cannot must put a non-gray card from their hand into the angry mob stack. Each other player. So we don't have a spider, so we need a non-gray card. So we're going to put this into the angry mob stack. Each other player reveals a card from their hand that must be spent. Any player who cannot must instead put a non-gray card from their hand into the angry mob stack. Yeah, I assume they don't have to, just this other player. Okay. So we'll deal 4 more damage to get rid of that angry mob. This brings it down to 6 damage left over. So now we get that card, which is weird, but that's fine. And then we could do 4 more damage, brings it down to 2. To get, each other player investigates their deck for a non-green hero and puts an angry mob stack. Players reveal all their cards they investigated. So we'll put this in angry mob. We don't want this one in angry mob. Okay, cool. Now we have to do 4 there and 4 more, and we're done. And then we win. Win, Rocky, win. It's each other player, right? Each other player. All right. Draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, the stack is thick. Yeah, we have a lot of bad cards. All right. Bad card is... All right, so this one escapes. We have to do that thing in a second. But first, we get rid of a card. Let's get rid of this card. It's KO'd. Each player reveals a fist hero or gains a wound. They gained a wound. They have one, so they're good. And there was no ambush on that. Okay. Player 2. We're going to do a sidekick. Come on, get me some damage. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. So, 5 attack off of that card. Three more with that card, so we're up to 8. 9, 10, 11. 12, 13. And 1 recruit point. So, 13 damage. We're going to do 4 for this one, so that brings it down to 9. And that gets her card back, which is nice. And then we'll deal 4 damage to Jonah Jameson. And that's it. That's the end of the game. Each player puts a Spider Slayer from their victory pile into the Angry Mob stack. When a Spider Slayer is revealed from the Angry Mobs, it enters the city. So, luckily we don't have to deal with that. Some people play where you do it one more time. We don't do that. Too lazy. But we did it. Thank goodness. Actually, that was awesome. That was really cool.